Well, welcome to Saben Media Sports Extra. The Beijing Komokakra Ewo, the camp of the Ghana Football Association, the Sports Ministry, and the Blasters of Ghana. And I think by now you've come across budget the Blasters and they call the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And kudos to Fentu Tahiro of Multimedia. On a boama that budget ni yensa ekaye. Na budget no akɔ viral and after say call viral na ba a major talking point. Most of the radio stations, morning shows, sports shows, the omoka wasem that ridiculous budget the Blasters at the call FIFA 2022 World Cup so Qatar. Now before me remove no make sure so be go YouTube no subscribe to Saben Media Sports Extra so that you not miss out on any sporting content I drop on YouTube. What I want to do with regards to this matter is say I want to establish one or two salient points. Now I must set the record straight because there seems to be that gap. Share Black Stars. If you are to go through the budget, I don't want to talk too much about the budget, but it is so ridiculous. The level of disrespect in there after looking at the budget. So to add on a personal assistant, $20,000 near the man. That same amount, and near the man scouts and Omoka Ghana team. And kura ebisi na nkura omugu nuase na ko school. Nkura ni bi kura ko school. The last time I think you watched that video. Nkura mi nu ko school adua bi ebu atonsuo so no omo fa so akọ. I don't get it. So the kind of leadership Ghana no about the pop and pageantry, about the extravagant lifestyle, and about say you leave any rich legacy behind the unborn generation and I said nkwara no ba omo nso betimi ade aba enjoy, but it's all about let's become rich overnight through dubious means and no strategy. Most of the those occupying big positions in Ghana no and no any strategy or use, and always the slightest of chance they will get, they want to steal, they want to dip their dirty hands into the public purse, because the public purse get taxpayers' money, and it is so annoying. Say player or no kwakobbo, they pay them a day man no. Technical team member, any official, or no pay them the Dawson, a same player ne day. Player no edge $150 as pay them $150. Na technical team member, each technical team member edge $200. Official said $200. Compared to player no kwakobobo no, each player ends up $150. Are we serious? I don't think as a players no more bobo na, it's like they don't have the spectators, Ghanaians, they don't have Ghanaians at heart. As a bufobi no more de bobo no. Because ono na wo ye adwuma no, sika wo je no less than penny bi oti baby o katim ne ho just a ball no mbo bi wonya hwe. It's so frustrating. And Ghana is a developed country. Ghana is a developing country. So some of these things I don't really get it. But of course, any honomona me interest ewo. Baby I'm interest for pano. How did we get here? How did we get here? Because this is not the first time kasa about their Black Stars budget. This is not the first time. Since 2010. And yeah, come more sense extravagant any ridiculous budget they call major tournaments since 2010. And yeah, come more sema paying for numbers and common assessor. But I want to set the record straight as to how Ayababe Drew has say. How Ayababe Drew has say. sɛ nipa na ɔyɛ purse holder ofiri the NS ofiri sports ministry budget ne sika no kuta no yɛtua ne ka $10,000. Black Stars management team no each member enya $100,000 as appearance fee. The same amount na players no nso nyae. And you think the players no ɔmo bɔbɔ na ɔmo bu mfuo ɔmo bɔbɔ no ɔmo de trimu fitaa de bɔbɔ no way. Kɔmɛ me mfa me nan kɔ bɔbɔ mu. Abra me timi ebra ma me career. Ehu de to Jerry Akamenko. Na wo panyin na bɔ no mbo bi no. Only me did the same amount. And in certain situations, impanyinfo no koraa gye more than the players. Are we serious? Now, how did we get here, and who is to be blamed? Say, share GFA and the sports ministry. I think over the years, starting from the 2017 Nations Cup, 2019 Nations Cup, but the main film through 2019 Nations Cup. At that time, who was the sports minister? Honorable Ezekiel. I quite remember said that AFCON equal Egypt. Now, the prize money for that AFCON no, now $4.5 million. That was the prize money. Ghana your budget at the coin now more than $5 million. If you move at the, I think either round 16 stage, I think quarter final, and if you either quarter final or round 16 stage, and you free that tournament. But the major talking point, accountability after see free tournament. Of course, the sports minister na or can showing any remorse. I know you're very bold. Say party soldiers being so yet your more remorse so Egypt there was all more enjoy also more excursion or more just a taxpayers money and they should just use it anyhow. Now after the tournament, there was also accounts our parliament. The first day when Timmy and Yesa accounting, when Timmy and Maya that breakdown, and he promised Parliament to say, "Oh, Konwa Saba," and the next time on Oba, Maya the breakdown as to how Sikano or Mudiye or Muyusu Sikano say ene and a honorable Ezekiel Ebe Maya start breakdown na Yamede Bechere. Now, honorable Ezekiel the tenure was over and he was succeeded by Mustafa Yusuf. And Mustafa Yusuf, the recent AFCON Ayekoi, or Ivory Coast, prize money was $7 million. Prize money, in case you see a J trophy na, Sika in Sabeka was $7 million. Ghana, your budget Ayekoi, $8.5 million. A basin, you need to be a balance in the war. Because if you move at the group stage, you use $6 million. To date, balancing you need to be a war. To date, Obiambeye account to be a Honorable Mustafa Yusuf and render account to be to Parliament. So I was say it can be true. For the Ghana Football Association, and Sunny Ebeko major tournament, what they do, they said they will prepare budget. So they prepare their budget, and you name how budget preparation is CBT. So prepare budget we are. I was say a copy be a was a call, and I pass it through that process. Na approval taking place and sana disbursement of funds sending a painful release sikano and also taking place. For the Ghana Football Association, they play their part by preparing the budget or prepare the the onus lies on the sports ministry. Say they will sit down with the Ghana Football Association and go through the budget. Where they think say no, ahano sikane do. Ahano, I need clarification. Ahano yete swa kebeboa. Ahano inti adjustment bi wonu me wosi ye make ya, no make sa adjustment no. Inti say on me be ya adwen a, o prepare budget bia now the comma penny bia. O pejemu kakra because you know say after that crucial meeting, when a penny ni betna se mo be go through the budget no. Obon say figures no e be change. So what you say, that scrutiny will take place. Figures in the best kakra because there will be slight adjustment bia on a penny no yeden penny at the baba on board, and you have to make that slight adjustment. It is GFA or play any part. Now, baby, problem the wopa the sports ministry, and I want to be very bold. Say over the years, the sports ministry, they've been very disappointing. Very, very disappointing because the Ghana Football Association and the sports ministry, the two, when I was say, who protected the public purse, I think that the sports ministry and also protected the public purse. Now, so we a sports minister, now person will protected the public purse. Now, person any budget be a FND baby no obe subject to thorough scrutiny. One I won't check as sports minister. And over the years, presidents in the world on check as sports minister. Because some way, somehow, the Ghana Football Association in paying for the be. Sometimes the crowd is so funny. They will set you up, they will cook stories, and the final outcome, they say, you'll be given a new appointment. That is how it works over the years. Indeed, most of the sports ministers, no more power. Day one, who say they have that conviction, no, and they have that strong character. They have that will. Say they will go in there and they will make sure say always right thing, no, and now a bit take place. But some way, somehow, once after the or might develop some soft spot be, and that is when they go to bed with the Ghana Football Association. So always, Yataika said, the sports minister is in bed with the Ghana Football Association. Because that sports minister own himself, when you careful, the next day, you best sack. Own himself, when you careful, sike bi wo hono ma ne nsa nye den enka. Inti sports minister na owo pepa emma Ghana no. Ubonza afi the sports minister ne ye ni suban esesa. And that is corruption. So they end up corrupting the sports minister. But as a sports minister, see, that mandate, you know, your core mandate, one of your core mandates, and it's a public purse, you will protect the public purse, and you make sure say Sikano, they will put it to judicious use. But any sana you Ghana has said. So most of the sports ministers or more they are in bed with the Ghana Football Association and budget BF and the Babano, normal approval. Now, what do you mean for blaming you so Emma? The various sports ministers. Akuya Senada and Swa Neil and Van der Poel. Now I think the Neil and Van der Poel and a try think will make a difference. But unfortunately, change of government and the yin if you honor. But Neil and Vanderpool, you realize that that tension, no, because budget be on the baby and best subjected to thorough scrutiny. And you realize the Ghana Football Association, they were against him. And it got to a time, according to Neil and Vanderpool Grano, Omo can be betrayed Black Star players. Say man we ena per se monsabeka sika we man we ena sisi waba be problem. In some way somehow no na omu incite Black Stars players no against the sports minister. That is how sometimes the Ghana Football Association operates, especially so you're sports minister. Now you don't fall for their traps and you are not ready to go to bed with them. That is how they operate. Now, Seni Namekano, you can't blame the sports minister so much because the Ghana Football Association, no, yeah, your politics are you krum hasi. Your politics are sometimes your young fast would be any soon. And no ama Black Stars no about the ye political tool. In the sports minister no so or pepakra so be protected public person in the long run on sa ebejene, especially when the president speaks. What's anyone? Because couple of times you politicians are omukujina podium so no more campaigner with a meme time Ghana qualify to the FIFA World Cup. Meme time Ghana AFCON omubudru final. Meme time Ghana echo major tournament way. Into Black Stars and about be political too. MPP ni NDC no. Omu mienu nyina no. Omu edipe vote. And omu ni se Black Stars and so edda Ghana. Edda Ghanaians akoma so. Inti se Ghana be qualify for major tournament. And on the man ex-president Nana Danko Ekufuado. Ghana Football Association penny focus and a brand ye beko the AFCON in Ivory Coast. Omo catcher and say AFCON no Ghana beat me yaje. No wins Ghana yinti me. Omo catcher and see beat me yaje. Emma will penny ye convinced. Emma sike bia ne bese baby and also okupe sikaba no okoye. Emma corporate organizations omo nyina di sikaba. Because the ex-president known him say Ghana ekoje AFCON na kebeba bekani achievement including the achievement of NPP in the Black Stars no abeye political too because of how politics will come has seen. So the two major parties no they don't joke with the Black Stars. And at the crucial hour, the president intervene and as will make it that call. The sports minister approve the budget. The sports minister will approve the budget, no matter how ridiculous that budget is. So yente sadena say, and adie we politicians and a diabedrusi. Your politicians here, and no the Ghana Football Association move to me because they know say wo MPP and I say wo NDC obey a campaign. Now we a campaign, you'll be so happy to see say oh time Ghana qualified for World Cup, oh time AFCON Ghana drew finals, oh time say ni nti omuni nse ho no mo no eno mo de be miam. Inti say 2022 FIFA World Cup budget no ridiculous, and that is of course true. But yanti as ye say the same politician ene or issue directive say transparency and take place. the same politician na ene all kase oh Black Stars budget no budget bi e de be tournament bi na say efe no e de be bia no e wo say public no in the known. We should just hope and pray. We should just hope and pray. That's our directive, no. The politician, the president, a bit sticky to that call. Na enko ba se da no. That same politician or that same president, because of voting, na ono ankasa directive or betu dwa no afedi o se Ghana Football Association mo approve mo budget mo. We should pray and hope, because at the last hour se Ghana ebetimi akọ major tournament na se FA no ehun ni o metimi akọ akodru semi final and final. Trust me, both MPP and NDC, if they have to approve the budget, and especially the following year, election year, they will approve the budget. No matter how ridiculous the budget is, either MPP or NDC, they will approve that budget. It's a whole problem na nkasa ewo. And I'm only hoping and praying say the steps are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama are taking. There will be no turning back. I'm only hoping and praying that there will be no turning back. And I know he has learned his lessons, especially what happened in 2014, Brazil. I this good aeroplane mu. Ekudru Brazil no. He has really learned his lessons. Say, why exercise your authority no one you bolder. And the new Minister of Sports and Recreation, Mr. Kofi Adams. So one yet tactful, no one yet smarter. For the Ghana Football Association, you know their tricks and you know how they operate. And since more politicians, Mama Blasters never be a political tool, no, they know how to find their way through. They will always know how to find their way through. Thanks so much for watching, and best also be YouTube, no subscribe to Saben Media Sports Extra so that you will not miss out on any sporting content I drop on YouTube. Have a wonderful day.